just would amp me up. And I'm a hockey player. I've done different stuff. My family's family fighters going back, and just different stuff. So I think part of that's just in my blood anyway, just that maybe fearlessness or, craziness. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But God was doing really cool stuff. And I'm like, I want to get behind what God's doing out there. And so I told them, I'm like, listen, I will 100% come. But if I come, I don't want to stay like in the city. Like, I want to go where the people are. I want to go where the harvest is. And they loved that. They were like so impressed by that. And they're like, normally when people come here, they stay in Islamabad, and they're like, all right, yep, like came to Pakistan, like risked it, and they preach in a church where it's safe to practice Christianity in those areas more in the city like that, in Islamabad, one of their major cities. And like, that's it. They don't leave that area. They preach to Christians, and then they're like, oh, I evangelized and went back home. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. If I'm going there, I want to go there. And so they were like, okay, like we're going to go. So I go there, first trip. And I went by myself. It was a leap of faith, right? Like, the nature of this trip is something that you don't necessarily, like, I don't recommend normal circumstances, but God was just completely behind this, all right? So, like, there was a chance of, like, okay, like, people from here are like, what if they kidnap you when you're out there or whatever? They're just using this to bait you to go out there. I'm like, listen, I know where I'm going, all right? Like, I always have a Paul approach to my life where it's like, all right, if I'm here with you, it's for some reason part of God's plan, and it benefits you guys somehow. But if I die, like, I get to go be with Jesus. I get promoted. Like, seriously, don't tempt me with a good time. All right. Like, I'm with Jesus. I'm in a way better place if I'm not here on this planet. So I always have that approach with life, and it's not about being reckless. Obviously you want to be spirit led by it,